Hey, what's going on, guys? This is me, Jimmy Gamer, and I am joined by the one, the only, my lovely partner, Kota.
Hello, everyone. Namaste.
And we are back on the froendcraft server. Real quick, pose for thumbnail.
I don't know where you're trying to look, so I can't really.
You just point whichever way you like. There we go. Okay, that's a nice thumbnail. Hey, we could do like us both looking different ways, maybe. Okay. And we're back on the server, and guess what? guess what today is, Kota?
The last day.
It's the last day.
It is the last day. We should probably sleep first, actually. It's nighttime.
Okay.
It gets dangerous out here at night.
Which is weird because your field is like completely spawn proof.
So we're gonna sleep real quick, and then we're gonna get started. Or should I say get finished?
We're gonna finish up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was breaking my bed. I think you even took my bed too.
I did. Anyway, up onto the mountaintop we go. Make sure to close those gates behind you. He's helping me today because it's the last day
to finish this
and
project.
If you didn't notice, I actually got my skin. I had to work my tushy off before the stream started to set this skin up because it did not want to work with me. Be careful because that side has no bottom. It's just an overhang. Okay, well, he's gotten started, so I should probably get started
I'm just
too.
kind of zoning, but yeah, so we're finishing this project. I'm kind of at the point where, with my stuff, where if I keep trying to finish my stuff, I'm going to keep finding new stuff to do, so I'm just kind of like, you know what, maybe I'll finish it on my own time at some point, and I'll show it off to you guys later, like things I did extra after the season was over. But
Yep.
for right now, season's done. We just need to finish his mountain because Kota's been trying to finish his mountain for like 20 episodes.
It's probably been a lot longer than that, honestly.
Because there has been streams where like you start doing something else, but you're just like, oh, there's nothing else to do. Back to the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a journey.
Yeah. So we're back. We're doing this.
But I'm going to be in third person today because I'm excited that I actually took the time to set up my skin. So I actually have my skin today. I figured it's fitting just because it's the last stream. I really wanted to do the last stream as my actual skin because for some reason Minecraft on the PlayStation just hates my skin for whatever reason.
Every time she logs in on the Switch and logs out, she logs into the PlayStation and her skin's just gone. Like they just get rid of it or something. I don't know.
If I log in to Minecraft on the PlayStation though, like on my side, on my account, it works fine. Like if I log into my account first, it works fine, but in my free time, I play it on my Switch actually, so...
Because it's handheld, you can go wherever you want. Which, by the way, guys, and play Minecraft on the Switch.
Oh my gosh,
It's so fun just to be able to just play Minecraft wherever you want to.
Yeah,
and especially
it's
us having a
better
realm,
than,
you could
like...
just play wherever too.
It's also like not as bad as like the Pocket Edition or anything. It's like nothing like that. So it's not even like bad quality gaming either. It's just as good quality as this, but just handheld.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when it comes to next season, it's gonna be a really fun one. We're gonna be really excited to stream it. Kota, I was gonna ask, do you want to do a special stream for it? Like we do like a 6-hour day one stream or something, or?
I mean, I don't know if we can do 6 hours.
Give it. We can do a couple hours at least, maybe if we start.
Yeah,
if we start early.
Because
I don't want to commit to like, yeah, let's start at 8 and go till 1 a.m. Maybe if we start at like 4 or 5.
We'll see. Because we also have to keep in mind, like, we're going to be doing that day one stream with everyone else on the server as well. Which, by the way, anyone who follows us who's still interested in joining, we are going to be adding at least one.
Follower.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
add
interested.
one follower.
I already
for
gave
next
it.
season.
I already tried asking somebody that asked us beginning of the season if they could join to see if they wanted to. They had not answered, so it's up in the air. Free game for a new member. Bundy's. So we originally had a couple people in mind, but things have changed and dropped out. And currently, right now, I told Bundy, "Hey, go find like 2 friends, and we'll interview them." Because a couple of people we had in mind have either had issues come up technology-wise and or just wasn't interested in the long run. So, it's okay, you know, things come up.
Yeah.
But I feel especially bad because we've been hyping up one person in particular for like months. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna have you join and stuff.
Was that my brother?
Yeah. Been hyping him up for a while. Just like, oh yeah, he's gonna come up on this day. He's gonna come up on this day. Now he's gonna come up next season. Now it's just like,
yeah,
he might
didn't
not
work
now.
out.
He might not now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We still have time to make changes. But that's why originally our rule is we're gonna have a person add 1 extra friend. Kind of like a VIP pass that you can like bring a friend in for free type of deal that you may get for some places. But I was just kind of like, because I wanted to get new people on. Bundy's currently doing a Minecraft series with 2 of his friends.
What? But he can't get on this one?
Yeah, he told me it was him training for next season to be like a Minecraft savvy.
Okay.
And I told him to invite them and see if they wanted to join.
Yeah.
Because he had 2 people he was playing with.
Like at least one of them, yeah.
Yeah. He had 2 people he was playing with for it, and they both seem pretty cool. And right now we're just kind of like, yeah, dead end. 'Cause I'm just like, I don't want to do another season, but then have the exact same people with nobody else. It'd be fine. We make it work, but some new faces be fun, and new builds, and just extra creativity to flow around.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because, like, our next season is going to be very community-based. I don't want to give too much away just yet, but it's going to be very community-based.
When we do that live stream, we'll probably explain a lot of it.
Definitely. We'll explain in that live stream, the first episode, we'll explain everything we're doing. And, like, our big plans and such.
Yeah, so be ready for that, guys. It's gonna be fun. I put the stream to be kind of dramatic on purpose, just so we would get people in here. Because, hey, new viewers would be really cool, too. I called it the last Minecraft Monday.
For this season.
Not. It's for this season, but if Jacksepticeye can get away with that with doing his meme time, we could totally do with Minecraft Monday. Scaring us a couple weeks ago.
Meme time.
Yeah. I guess a week
But
ago
just
at this point.
of 2021.
Yeah, a lot of people did that, and I was like, well, if they can do it, I'm just do it for the end of my season because it's dramatic and cool. We have a viewer right now. I don't know who it is. Whoever it is, say hi in the chat.
If you want.
We're watching the chat, so we're willing to get interactive because my YouTube banner says interactive streaming.
Yes.
Oh my god, the sound's on right now.
Oh, it's so loud! You're right! There's gonna be an echo! Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, we're sorry, guys, but now it should be a little bit better, and I've been trying to, like, push my voice to talk louder, so maybe it did make a difference, but we'll see. By the way, guys, talking about streams, make sure and subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Me and Jimmy Gamer Live Uncut. I have a link for it, a little panel down below my stream on Twitch, or on my About page on the app, if you're watching the Twitch app. So on the Twitch actual website, it'll be under the stream, and it'll say, did you miss a stream? You click the panel, it'll take you to a link that takes you to my new YouTube channel, MJG Live Uncut, which is just simply that. It's the videos that I edit, I'm putting them all on that channel. So if I don't edit them very quick, people can still be caught up in my content if they just go on that channel and just want to watch a full stream. Or if you like the edited version of a video and just want to see the stuff that I cut out, because sometimes you miss whole conversations. Like on Skyrim.
Oh my gosh, when we're traveling, yeah.
We had an interesting conversation about woolly mammoths one time I had to cut out, even though I loved the conversation, but it's just like, it was during a scene where we were just running around. And I can't tell you how many of those streams where we ran into that bard that I cut out, because I was just like, well, we've seen him like 20 times already this stream, so I'm just gonna cut out and swing into him again.
Yeah. But if you watch the live version or the uncut version, you get to see all of those little extra bits that we cut out.
And there was a bunch of names that was going through my head when it came to naming the channel too. So like, Live Uncut is a bit long, but I think it's the better one between all of them. I was originally thinking MJG Raw, because it's just raw footage. Or MJG...
I think, though, my theory is that he just likes the name Raw because of, like, WWE Raw, whatever
I like that
stuff.
one, too, yeah.
Because, like, wrestling, I don't know if it's WWE, but it's wrestling something. That's my theory.
It's just showing my wrestling card because I taught her that there's other companies, it's not WWE. There actually is, like, interesting fact, there's people that live out there that actually think WWE is the only wrestling that exists.
I mean, that's what I thought for a good while.
And it's not that they're the only wrestling, it's just they're the most
popular?
Most popular because they've been around the longest and they're the most, easily accessed. Because they have, like, big contract deals with, like, really easy to find channels like USA or Fox.
Yeah.
Unlike other companies that get smaller contracts but are on channels that are just harder to find. Like for a while, for me to watch Jeff Hardy on Impact Wrestling, I had to make sure our cable package had Pop on it. Pop had nothing else that I was interested in on it. It was just all a bunch of pop culture, just nonsense. Like music videos and like documentaries about celebrity drama and stuff. But then they also have a wrestling show on every Wednesday. That they were just like, yeah, sure, we'll also do the wrestling thing.
You go to sleep?
Yeah.
So, we got started watching the new season of The Witcher.
Yep, we tossed a coin towards it because we finally got Netflix back, guys.
Yep.
So soon we'll be able to make Squid Game references too.
Oh, definitely.
Because right now we can make them, but we didn't have
you
Netflix.
You can just
so
leave your bed there. We're definitely going to return for at least another couple of nights.
Okay. Because for a while we see all the memes and we liked everything we seen, like when we read about it and like watched videos about it. But
with Squid Game?
Yeah, but like we really didn't
I see you, buddy.
we really didn't understand it.
I see you, man.
Because we didn't have Netflix. Now we also have Hulu too.
Yes.
Which, comment down below if you know any good Hulu shows that we could watch. Because right now it's just like we got it, but like
we don't know what we're gonna watch on it.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing in particular.
There's some Marvel. There's some Marvel Hulu shows that we could watch.
Oh really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like there's one called Legion. That's about it takes place in the Marvel Fox universe. That's about Professor Xavier's son.
What? He has a son?
Yeah, he's a really powerful mutant, but the problem is he's kind of a slacker.
Oh,
he's exactly what you think he is. He's a powerful telepath, but he never took his power serious, and then at some point his life got rocked because some government agents were just like, yeah, this guy is freaking a loose cannon walking around and slacking, so let's like take him out and capture him.
Huh. Nice.
But the fun thing is about it, they actually make no references for the X-Men movies, but they imply that they connect to them just because they talk about events that happen in them.
Ah,
Like, there's no
interesting.
cameos, right? Like, kind of like the Marvel Netflix shows, where like
They talk about like
they talk
creative
about
event and stuff.
but like they actually don't have like Captain America or Hulk or anyone ever do anything on those shows at all, or even have a cameo. Which I was always like, I always thought was a waste potential. Like, why didn't they do a cameo?
Too expensive.
Probably. I couldn't imagine
For
how
a
much
show.
I couldn't imagine how much it would have cost to have Tom Holland cameo on Daredevil. Probably would have been insane.
Yeah.
Just like the money to make him fly from England alone probably would have been insane.
Yeah. Oh, and I also finally got started watching Bridgerton.
Oh yeah, because we have Netflix.
Yes.
Netflix
and I'm
is really
super
nice.
excited about that.
I'll tell them about Bridgerton in case they don't know. This is stuff you're gonna get on MJG Raw, because on the actual MJG channel, whenever this gets uploaded, you're just gonna see a bunch of this, like speed mining, and nothing else.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
even a
I mean, I'm
voiceover.
only a couple of episodes in.
Well, some people might not know what Bridgerton is, unless, because even though like they had ads of it on YouTube and stuff, like, and they had the TikTok memes, but like,
Not really TikTok memes, but I actually discovered it through there's this woman, or I can't remember if it's one or two women, but they started doing these songs, and basically what they were trying to do is kind of make Bridgerton into a musical. Like, they made their own songs, I believe, just about like scenes in Bridgerton, and were singing them as if it was like the characters singing them. And it was the one I Burned for You that I came across, and that I think is the most popular one that they did. My inventory's full, but I don't care. But yeah, I really enjoyed the song, and after that I like was just looking up like what the heck is Bridgerton, because I love the sound of this, and
so apparently
it sounds so interesting.
It's a book too. No idea.
Yeah, it's a series based on a book series.
Hey, I love you, turtles. How you doing? Not much. We're just kind of mining and crafting. We're finishing this big mountain project and talking about Netflix shows, mainly Bridgerton right now.
Yes.
Yeah, so she kind of went down the rabbit hole on that show. I need to pick this up anyway. And now Kota's watching it, and you're enjoying it. Correct?
Yeah. Definitely. It's honestly even more involved in a way than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it would be just a really simple, like, because I saw the trailers when I was trying to figure out what it was, and if you know, like, if you've even at least seen the trailers, then you know that it's basically a story of the two main characters. They have a societal issue where one is a duke who is unmarried and therefore a eligible bachelor that all of these mothers are just like, oh, introducing you to my daughter. Isn't she beautiful? Like, trying to basically set him up with, all of the mothers are trying to set him up with their daughters. And then you have Daphne Bridgerton, who is now old enough to marry, and she is basically stuck because she has an overbearing older brother who is basically scaring away any respectable man's interest. And so she basically is stuck with this absolute creep who is just like, oh, well, no one else wants you, so you're mine already. And she just absolutely hates him and refuses to marry him. So the Duke hatches a plan to solve both of their issues. Basically, they pretend to be courting one another, and basically because he's the Duke, it makes her look more valuable or more interesting, because if the Duke is interested, then who else would not be, or who wouldn't be? And it also solves his issue of all of the mothers hounding him, because then he looks interested in someone else already.
Don't worry, guys.
It's not spoilers, because it's all stuff that's in the trailer.
The trailer, and also there's many side plots she's not mentioned that do
there's
happen
a lot of
too,
side plots too.
That like if you simply just watch episode 1, you'll see there's much more to the story than what Kota's already said. And
yes, like that's basically all I thought it was from just watching the trailers, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting enough story. And then I watched the first episode and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. This is, like I said, it's just way more involved than I thought in so many ways, and it's hard to really explain what I mean by that without giving anything away,
like her
so
talking,
I can't.
Like her talking about this is like me saying, like, Spider-Man's Peter Parker. That's something you learn in the next couple of seconds when you actually learn that he's Spider-Man. But then he talk about, oh yeah, all of his problems happen, and it's just like, yeah, you learn that in like the first movie, like he has to hide his identity from his family and stuff. Like, it's kind of obvious, that kind of ground, but like, Kota recommends it so far, correct?
Yeah, so far, definitely.
I watched a little bit with her too, and I thought it was pretty good. It's very production value very high, and I like that about Netflix. They always put good production on their shows usually. At least visual productions. Like, story production's different. Don't get me started on all these weird adaptations of, like, stuff they're doing. Like, right now they're working on a live-action One Piece.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and everybody's just like, that show is such, like, defined by their art style. How the heck do you make One Piece live-action? Like, you know that, right? Like, we've watched One Piece a little bit. Like,
yeah, it has such a unique art style.
Everybody's just kind of like weird shapes, and heads are like pretty big, and
right,
big smiles.
And like some of the elements of the story kind of rely on that as well. So how do you make that work in live action?
Oh yeah, I think One Piece, like, I Am Turtles. I Love Turtles just said that he thinks it's gonna be cringe, and I can totally agree with that one. I don't think they're gonna I hope whoever's writing it is at least a fan, and if they're not, it's gonna be like the flippin' M. Night Shyamalan's Last Airbender. Like, I think it's gonna be bad. Like, it's not gonna be a good show at all. I think the biggest thing is, if they don't get the CGI right for it, I think it's gonna be even worse. Because Monkey D. Luffy is a guy that's just very animated himself, so how the heck do you do it justice?
Right. I also do want to say, though, as far as, like, Netflix shows go, I will go as far to say that whereas their production quality is usually very good, I would definitely say that their CGI department doesn't always seem to be up to par to what they're working on.
Yeah, you look at shows like Stranger Things, and it seems like they really seem to know what they're doing, but that's in the horror genre, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, Witcher looks good too. Like, he's talking, like, right now Turtles is talking about how can the devil fruits work? Just a guy editing a long neck? Yeah, see, like, that's the thing, like, how do you, like, make those cartoonish actions look okay? It's just gonna look weird.
Yeah, that's exactly my thought too.
There's a bunch of people on like social media lately that's been posting like weird clips from One Piece, just like, oh, I can't wait till they see how they do this one, and it's just like them doing ridiculous faces or ridiculous looks or like just weird actions. They already have casting and crews, and I think there's been screenshots of like costumes already.
Really?
Yeah, the costumes and everything looks good. The casting, I mean.
But I mean, like, costumes, if you are actually, like, if you care about the work that you're doing, costumes are not that hard to do.
And it's a cast, I could say. I mean, there's nothing really huge. I think the Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender is going to look way better. Just because at least the creators of that show had their hands on it for, like, the production.
They did, but then they left for creative differences, which has me worried. Like, I still want to hope for the best, but the fact that the original creators left for creative differences just really concerns me.
And he's talking about here, like, just, like, voice syncing when they're doing, like, their faces on One Piece. And, like, trying to edit a face to make them match, like, the voices when they're talking would be a nightmare themselves. And, like, I'll tell you, it'd look even worse if they didn't try to make it look all, like, whimsical and magical. I think it'll be easier if Avatar The Last Airbender, when that one comes out. In some scenes, like, I'll tell you what, they do the cactus juice episode and it doesn't look insane, I'm gonna be pissed. That's if they make it that far, though. You know, the original, the movie that M. Night Shyamalan made it to the Southern Water Tribe.
Yeah.
Unless they're trying
Northern.
Unless they try to, like, speed run Avatar, I don't think they'll get there till, like, season 3, right?
I would hate it if they tried to speed run it, like, as you say. Like, I would be so mad. Because the whole point, they're making it a show, right? Not a movie.
It's a show. Yeah.
So that's the whole point. Like, you can draw things out in a show. You don't want to make it a show, but then rush things, because then what's the point of being able to do all of these miniature stories in each episode?
Which I also want to mention, talking about shows, we're currently watching The Witcher Season 2.
We already said that.
Yeah,
but we didn't talk much about it.
We didn't say much about it, but I wanted to say, like, I recommend it. It's really good so far.
Definitely.
We're halfway through. It's definitely got the same view, the same kind of feel as the first season. And every episode I end it, like, wanting to watch more, and that's, like, the best I could say about a show, because, like, if you end the show's episode and you're just like, okay, what's next? If you're not like, what's next? It's not really worth your time, probably.
Right.
You want to leave every episode. A good writer leaves every episode with you wanting to watch more.
Right.
That's something why I like Daredevil so much, especially. And Cavill definitely has kicked ass so far of choreography in the show too.
Absolutely. There's a lot of twists too, just in connecting the two seasons. Like, there've been a lot of twists that kind of explain a lot, or at least are starting to explain a lot, because we're still only a few episodes in. Oh,
so Turtle's wondering what we're doing right now. Yeah, it's okay. We're just kind of chatting as we're, so...
Yeah, so this here, what we're both mining, was a giant mountain at some point that I've been chipping away at the entire season. And...
yeah, so you see that mountain there? Think of that, but bigger. Like, this was all, like, if I stood right here, it'd be
Which one? That one?
Yeah, that one there.
Yeah, because it was connected to that one.
Like, if I stood right here, you couldn't see the sky. It was just humongous. And, like, even snow-covered, and goats would spawn on it, and Originally, this was Kota's industrial area where she was making redstone machines. And actually, like, if you see over here, she has the chunks marked out.
Yeah.
But then she got to here and realized, well, my map goes farther, and this mountain is annoyingly in the middle of all of this.
Yeah.
So as you can see, she's got like a redstone machine here. It doesn't work anymore, but it was
Yeah,
automatic.
it doesn't work because it was a zero-tick one, and after a couple of updates, it just does not work anymore. But I just never got around to tearing it down and rebuilding it.
He's asking, where are you gonna build with that much stone?
I don't know. Probably nothing, because this is actually our last episode.
Yeah, so I don't mean to have you jump in right now, Turtle, but this is like the last episode of this season, and then we're basically Thanos snapping our season, where we're ending everything where it is right here.
Yeah, so we're just doing this because it's the only project that I really want to see to completion before we leave the season.
Yeah, because we see she has a bunch of stone. Oh, we're not going to delete it. We're going to keep a save file of it, but we're going to start a new world to do on live stream. Because it's just, we've had this world since 1.16, and we want to update to the new version.
Yeah, so basically you'll never see this version or this world again, but we're still going to have it. And we'll basically use it for like personal stuff, go into creative mode on it, but we're not gonna share any of that except for with people who join froendcraft.
Yeah, because this is a server that's shared with a bunch of our friends that came in and built their own stuff on it.
Yeah, we're just the last ones. Everyone else has ended their season already.
Because they didn't feel like... We kind of drug it on a little bit because we weren't fully committed because of our time schedule.
Yeah, but at this point we've finally worked it out, and yeah, Minecraft Monday will be returning regularly.
That's why his stream is the last Minecraft Monday, because technically it is for the season.
Yeah.
But next season we're building much more, probably less grindy things, hopefully, looking at all this stone. You big into Minecraft, Turtles? Yeah, we played it a little bit off the stream, and that's why we want to actually upgrade the 1.18. They're just telling us about how there's so much more versatility for the next update with the caves and cliffs and huge caves.
I have a personal world that I've been playing on in the new update, and it is insane. I mean, I kind of wonder if it's a little bit too much, honestly, because there's just ridiculous caves everywhere, and I can be just mining for, like, I was mining for diamonds the other day, and it was just, I kept running into a bunch of just underwater caves. I think what do they call them? Just water caves, or waterlogged caves or something? Oh,
sorry, Turtles. My automatic moderator doesn't like caps. I may have to change that at some point. But yeah, it's a real situation where Turtle was just saying how there's so much there's huge caves and like there's a lot of grindy. So I just mentioned how hopefully it's less grindy stuff, but honestly, like you were saying, like Turtle was just saying, it might be more. But the thing is, we're gonna be on a server with more than just me and you to be able to help do projects. So hopefully,
we're gonna have a lot of people. Maybe not a lot, but we're definitely gonna have enough people to help out with a lot of projects, and basically everyone is going to be working on particular projects, and it's not going to be just us. We're going to have the other our other friends.
And Turtle's mentioning how there's like under Y0, like you can go into negatives.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really cool. And you can also, was build height extended too?
Yes, I believe so.
Build height's now taller, so now you can do even taller builds for some reason.
I don't know how much taller it is, but
Maybe it'll be tall enough where Friendcraft Season 3 can have like a second half where we have like a sky base or something.
I don't know.
Maybe we can make Valhalla.
Ooh.
Just up in the sky, a cloud-looking building.
Maybe. And he's saying that just because we're going to have like a little bit of a Viking theme.
We've mentioned it before on stream, but yeah. We're going to do a Viking stream. It is now 100% locked in because
we finally had
we had a vote.
Yeah, we had our vote with the other members, and vote came down to Viking theme, and well, I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, and Turtle was also mentioning how now it's harder to find ores too.
Yes, definitely.
We actually looked up like what diamond level is now, and diamond level is now not a level, it's a zone, and that's kind of scary.
Yeah,
and a little bit annoying
like,
too.
It's kind of frustrating to me because basically what it appears is that they just made diamonds even more rare, but they now just have a much wider zone that they can appear in. What do you say?
It would be really cool if you guys made flying Viking boats in the air too. That would be very
really cool.
Like if we did Valhalla and like
Yes.
above our actual base, we have like our Viking boats in the water, and then like we have ones in the air that are like sailing towards the end of the world in Valhalla.
That would be very cool.
Yeah, that'd be a really cool concept.
Especially, I think, for the map that we have. Well, we haven't 100% picked this map just yet. What are you doing here?
But make sure and give us a follow, and every Monday after, so next Monday and the one after, we're taking a break on Minecraft on Monday.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 2-week hiatus.
We're prepping for the next season, we're calling it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did, I seen. It was 18 minutes ago. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I forgot to say something.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
But every Monday we do Minecraft, typically around this time between 8:30 and 11. We usually don't do much longer than 11 or start later than... Oh my gosh, you're like getting blown up on. Are you okay?
Yep.
Okay, but we usually start between 8:30 and 11, and we don't go for that long. We go for like an hour and a half on streaming.
An hour and a half or 2. An hour and a half or 2 hours. Something like that.
And yeah, next season we're doing a Viking theme, and probably gonna have a bunch more people on to be able to help us do stuff. And we're on the PS4. We're on the Bedrock Minecraft Realm server. It's a paid subscription, so we're really committing to it because we're actually putting money into it. We really like Minecraft. Like, if this was any other game, like, putting money into it would be kind of iffy, because it's just like, well, we're paying really, to have, like, 10 people on, but, like, if it was any other game, I think it'd be a harder decision to be able to just add, you know, money into it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think what really makes this worth it is, number one, the fact that we have other people in it as well, that it's not just the two of us.
What the fuck?
What did you do?
The creeper.
Oh my gosh, you destroyed...
It stood right here and blew up. Even though I was standing right here. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it blew up from so far away.
That's not so far away.
So if I'm standing in here where you have like a wall...
If it can see you and it's like a couple of blocks near you, yes, it can blow up.
Okay.
You better fix that.
I know, I'm looking for supplies.
Well, you're in the right chest.
I'll have wood. You have wood?
No.
Okay.
I don't keep wood here.
Okay. I'm glad it's the end of the season. Oh, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do Minecraft every Monday. That's why it's called Minecraft Monday. It's easy to remember, and it's also easier to...
But I also wanted to say that another reason why we're totally okay with paying for this is because at some point we would like it to get to almost like Hermitcraft levels of popularity. Just with people who are not as famous yet as the people who are on Hermitcraft. So, you know.
It's one of those things where it's kind of like investing in a sense. We're investing our time and our money into doing something that we like doing. Like, we're not the... Oh, you do have wood here.
If I do, it's probably just a little bit.
Spruce.
Oh, that must be from the trees that I mined over here. I forgot that I had some.
Oh, he's back. He was gone for a minute.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Either way works. But yeah, we're just we're getting ready to start our new season. It's gonna be really exciting, Viking themed, and hopefully we can get a following by then. Growing on Twitch is so difficult, honestly.
Yeah, we've been considering moving to YouTube for a little bit.
Yeah.
And streaming on YouTube.
YouTube has a better search engine. The only thing about it is I like Twitch's money system better for when you can get to the point where you can get subs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we usually go for about, hour and a half, 2 hours. Sometimes like an hour, depending on how we feel. And then we have a schedule up on the channel. We do Minecraft every Monday. We have Wildcard Wednesday, where we just literally play whatever on Wednesday. And then we have Skyrim Saturday.
Yep. Which we did just play the other night.
Yeah, we played Skyrim the other night. Elder Scrolls 5.
Arrgh! That sucks. What are you doing here?
I'm getting a free housing unit. That's what he's doing.
Not anymore. I'm the landlord here. I kicked him out. No free riders.
But yeah, it's been a really fun ride so far in this season.
Definitely. I'm excited to see where this all takes us next, you know?
Yeah, our next map we're doing will be really fun, hopefully.
Yeah,
hopefully.
It's a really unique one, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Well, if we actually get the vote on that one, because we haven't introduced the other members to this particular map yet, because we're responsible for finding the map.
Say the map we're not really... We got the vote on the map already.
On the type of map, but not the specific one. Like, we're looking at a specific one, but we haven't shown it to everybody yet.
I think they'll like it, but our cat's yelling now.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Baby!
Maybe she sees a cat outside.
Maybe. There's a couple of them that hang out around the house. Beanie! What are you doing?
She's like, I heard my name, I've been summoned.
Beanie!
Mm.
Come here.
She goes through weird phases sometimes.
She's like, nah, I'm just gonna sit over here where you can see me, but I'm not actually gonna come to you.
Hey, but now we're at 46 followers. That's pretty cool.
Nice! Awesome! Thank you! That's awesome. Because we were stuck at like 44 for months. And I'm stuck at like just under 80 followers again.
Yeah, when you're on PS4,
on my,
you make a subscription on Minecraft Realms, and they kind of explain it all from there. It's just a whole thing where it costs money, and not everybody's willing to put money into Minecraft. Like, we pay $8 a month for us to have a 10-player realm, where only 10 people can come on at a time, but it being a realm makes it where anybody can come on at any time. So if we have a friend over in Australia, if we do, we don't, but if we ever did, their daytime's our nighttime. So like if our server's full on their nighttime, they can get on while we're sleeping and play, and there'd be no problem. Or vice versa, where we have friends that go to school and they get off of school at 3 around that time. So they get on when they get off of school, but we're still working. You invite them, you send them an invite, and they just kind of always have a way to get onto the realm. They just have to have a Bedrock version of Minecraft and Minecraft Realms. Not Minecraft Realms, but a Microsoft account. I am very confused.
About what?
I thought I had a shulker box full of cobble on me, but I don't.
Unless you left it somewhere.
Maybe I did. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a box full of cobblestone, so...
What did you say?
Oh, I'm trying to read it. He's typed a couple of things, but... Give me a second. Okay, so I saw that you had one earlier. Look in your chest. You had it. Oh, my shulker box. Yeah, I think I did put in one of these chests by accident. But it should be fine, though. I mean, it's only 100 chests to look in, right?
I mean, to be fair, most of them are full. You're just... It's annoying.
What?
But I'm actually just gonna sit here for a minute. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back.
I'll find it later. But...
My whole, like, foot popped.
yeah, so hopefully we get this mountain done tonight. Otherwise, it's gonna really suck leaving the server and not having this mountain finished. So what kind of big projects have you done in Minecraft? I love turtles. You big in the building, or do you just survive, or you do redstone? Redstone's very complicated. We don't do too much of it. Oh, your friends play Skyblocks? Yeah, that's a really cool realm. Very popular one, too. I used to play it every now and again. When I had time to, at least. Gotta have time to commit to things. Otherwise, nothing gets done. Oh, they go pretty well? Oh, really? So what's your opinion on, Oh, that's not very fun. It's not very fun having a tryhard in your SMP that you're just trying to do for fun. Oh, the big thing about ours is, like, nobody has, like, too much time to commit to just, like, overwork everything, so it's kind of just, like, take it as it is. That's what's pretty cool about it, though. It's a good thing about having netherite. Creepers really don't do much to you anymore. They actually give you a hand when it comes to stuff like this. Right about now is when I wish we had a beacon. Because we never got to that point to fight a Wither. Kota doesn't have one. She just plays on mine with me. Otherwise, I would throw you towards her direction. Like, I'm Mean Jimmy Gamer, but she just kind of tags along for the brand. It's hard to say. We're kind of working on that still. Because originally it was just me playing by myself, but then eventually she wanted to join with me. Otherwise, I would throw you that way. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I have two of them right now. I have my Twitch YouTube channel where I just archive streams. And I have my YouTube channel that I edit videos for off of streams. That's just my name, Mean Jimmy Gamer. The other one's Mean Jimmy Gamer Live Uncut. That's just my Twitch videos. I just started that one, and my other YouTube I actually just remodeled. So, like, there's a lot of videos on there I took down because I wanted to have the content reflect what I like playing. So I'm putting new videos up here soon, but I need to get the content together first. Really would appreciate the subscription on that. Help YouTube algorithm help us out. Also, if we ever switch to live streaming on YouTube, you'd know probably. Kota does have an Instagram though. It's on my panels down below or my about page. You can always follow her on Instagram. She posts great slice of life photos.
Yes, I am back.
Tell them about your Instagram, Kota.
Absolutely. So, my Instagram is Dakota Styles Life. It's basically just a lot of lifestyle stuff, some fashion stuff. Also, I post some spirituality stuff, and really it's just like fashion, spirituality, and everyday slice of life stuff. And that's really roughly it.
Yeah, he was just asking about like following you on Twitch, but
yeah, I might make a Twitch account at some point, especially when we start streaming on different consoles.
Heck, we could end up doing like a whole thing where you stream YouTube, I stream Twitch.
Possibly.
Really?
I do have a YouTube, so.
Which one doesn't work? Is it both or just the one? It's saying my link in my description doesn't work.
For what?
I don't know. Let me go to Twitch and see what it is. Oh, Kota's doesn't work? Apparently the link that goes to your Instagram doesn't work.
Oh.
Let me go see. Did you change your Instagram's name recently?
Not since I changed it to Dakota Styles Life.
I wonder if I made it when it wasn't Dakota Styles Life, it actually would show up differently.
Maybe. I don't know.
It doesn't work. Okay.
Oh. Well, thanks for letting us know.
I'll update that live. Give me a second. That's not right. I really don't want to log into my Instagram just to get the link for your page. I was hoping I could just get it off of Googling Dakota Styles Life on Instagram, but apparently not.
Interesting. I mean, you could do it from your phone, right? Because you don't have to log in from your phone.
I can't move the link over to Twitch from my phone.
Oh, you don't have Twitch on your phone?
I can't I can't change my information on my phone for Twitch.
Oh.
I have to use the computer, otherwise it doesn't work.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
Log in with Facebook. No.
Caramel's crying.
I have no idea where she's at.
She's in Selena's room. I think it's because she was hearing Beanie. Yeah, she's heading down the hallway. Yeah, I guess that was Caramel. Our other cat. Oh, yep.
I might need to turn Nightbot off,
oh my
by
gosh,
the way.
Beanie! She's so loud. You might need to what?
I might need to turn Nightbot off, by the way.
Why?
It keeps, it's over-moderating for some reason.
What do you mean?
Well, Turtle just got a warning for 15 minutes timeout again.
What?
Yeah.
I notice it keeps doing that to people.
Well, I have it where you're not allowed to have obsessive caps because I just don't like reading that people are yelling at me on Twitch.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's what it's doing now, or if it's just timing him out because he's using one capital letter. Oh, you sent the link for her channel to me? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in the middle of doing that right. I'm in the middle of logging into mine right now.
I think if you're gonna send like channel links though, send it through like a direct message.
Yeah, send it I have it where links are off because I had it where people were linking their own Twitch channels on my chat. It's really weird. They used to be a big thing. And people don't do it very often anymore, but people will come into a chat
and just link their own stuff.
Yeah, and they would just link their own stuff, and it'd be super terrible.
Yeah, especially for small streamers like ourselves.
It'd be like, dude, just stop it. And when we're streaming, we can't always have a moment where what I'm doing right now, I'm moderating, trying to get that link updated.
Yeah.
You can't always do that with some games. Like if we were playing persistence. I couldn't do this right now. It'd be no way.
No, unless I was playing. If it was my turn, maybe you could, but... Because that one's a single player game, so we take turns on it.
Yeah.
Like each death, we switch the controller. And if you don't know what the persistence is, definitely go check it out. It's a really cool game. Kind of similar to like GTFO, if you know what that is. But yeah, it was a game that we came across that has been really enjoyable so far.
Oh my gosh, I cannot log into my Instagram right now. Forget it.
Maybe you can just do it later.
Yeah, I'll have to do it later.
Just do it later.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just go to my direct, if you go to direct messages, you should be able to direct message me it. But yeah, it's really weird. I can't seem to get on my Instagram right now. I never log into it on the computer. Normally I just pop it up on my phone. But the thing is, I can't change my Twitch information on my phone. I can only just, like, the Twitch app used to be way better, where it used to really just coincide with, like, streaming. But at some point they changed it where it's less user-friendly on the app, and they, like, kind of want you to use the website.
Weird.
Like, it's
You
way
would think
more...
that they would want you to use the app more, because then you get more downloads. Because I know that's what a lot of those, like, mobile games are really crazy about, too. It's like, they just want the downloads. That's why there's that whole thing of like, the mobile games advertising something that's not the actual game. Because they just want you to download it, and they don't care if you actually keep it or not.
Oh, whoa, he actually sent me the link that I'm looking for.
Oh!
Aw, thanks so much, dude. That's a lot of help.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a lot of help. Okay, so, let me go down. I like that you were able to find it. That means your Instagram must be pretty easy to find.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was, actually.
I was nervous that maybe, like, I don't know,
like I only have a measly, like, 80 followers.
Exactly.
Not even. I have just under 80 followers right now. I don't consider myself, like, big on Instagram by any means. Not that I wouldn't like to become bigger on Instagram. I would love to, but just right now I'm not very big on the platform just yet.
Yeah, she posts every, do you have a posting schedule yet, or are you still,
I did for a little bit. The holidays kind of messed it up, and I did not post for a little while at all, but I have gotten started with it again, though. I try to post every weekday, or at least every other weekday I try to post. But you'll never really catch me posting on, like, a Sunday. That's just, like, my personal day. So, not really a schedule yet, but I am regularly posting.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the link, Turtles.
Yeah, thanks. That really helps us out. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I really need to get this, updated, so... Especially when it's super weird that my flippin', I just couldn't log into my Instagram for some reason. I never log into it on the PC, so like every time I have to on something that's not just directly connected to my phone, it's just like what was that password again? Okay, now it should be done. Let me test it now. Yep, okay, now the link is actually working for you. So,
Awesome.
if you click on the link, it'll take you there. But at this point, you don't really need to.
Yeah, not you personally.
You don't really need to at this point, seeing that you were the one that found it. So, should be good. That's cool, though.
Yeah, thank you. Again, for...
And definitely
grabbing
thank
that
for
for
the sticking around the stream and talking to us, too. That means a lot, also.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you think? You think this Mountaineer is going to be a process we're going to finish tonight?
Honestly, at this rate, I don't know.
I've got a big chunk cut out over here so far. How's it going over there?
It's going. I'm trying to get this one corner of it done.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. So, Turtles was just saying his little sister gets sad when he doesn't play Minecraft with her.
Aw.
Yeah, if you want to have like an easy way to just play whenever, without having to have like a certain... Because the thing about the Minecraft server that we're on right now is I can get on it at any time, anywhere, on any... if I get Minecraft on my phone, I can still log in on it. I got it on my Switch, I log into all the time. And like you can just build things like together, and it's really cool.
Yeah, you can play together from pretty much anywhere.
And it's a Minecraft realm. I call it a server because it is a server. It's just
basically what it is. Yeah.
It's just they have a special word they're calling it to be trendy.
Yeah.
And it's got pretty like the only time it's ever down is if something needs to, like if you need to update, it goes down. But it doesn't usually happen that often because it's only as often as Minecraft actually updates. What the hell happened? Oh.
Ah! Just have a blank inside of my head there. Sorry.
Oh, what rule you gonna break?
Hmm?
Turtle said about to break one of the rules.
Which rule?
Which one are you breaking? Can I join the server? I got one of the rules on there. Please don't ask to join. Well, it's different.
Right now it is a little bit different because
I made that when it was just like every time we'd start playing, someone would ask, and it was really annoying.
Yeah, people would just pop in and ask to join.
But in this situation, we're looking for new people to join the server, so if you actually want to, we might be able to get you in. We just have to have an interview. We're talking next week, have a meeting with some people.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks. Not next week, the week after.
Yep. So we're basically going to have people we're going to interview on basically this server before we officially take it down. And yeah, so definitely I think you can. What's the process for that? DM us your gamer tag.
Yeah, your PSN account name. I'll add you as a friend, and you just accept me. And then from there, I'll send you a message, and we'll see about getting you in to, see if it works. Because we have to be very picky and choosy with who joins, because we don't want people joining that'll just come in, either not join and play, or that love TNT way too much, or lava.
Or flint and steel.
Or flint and steel,
or swords.
Want to have fun. We don't want to be trolled.
Right.
There's enough people like that on YouTube. Okay, you like watching the stream? You can watch the stream too. It's fine. Some people are built like that. Just want to watch. And there's a lot of things where I'd rather watch than actually do. Kota over here could watch Dr. Pimple Popper for a couple hours.
Oh.
But does she like popping?
That's my secret. That's my secret guilty pleasure.
or those cleaning videos. You can watch those for a while too.
So I'm one of those people that actually gets inspired to clean my own house by watching other people clean their house. So that's what those are for me.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Bundy how to do that. So Bundy has a system right now, TVG Bundy, one with streamers I play with, where people who watch the streams gets viewer points and they can redeem for rewards.
But do you only get that after you've hit that number of followers?
He had it before it.
Oh, interesting.
So his viewer points are if you watch him for 2 hours, you can redeem him for something like change the game, where he's playing one game, but no, I want you to play this game. Or, have him say something funny, or reveal something about himself, or, one of my favorite ones is a tongue twister, so people can, you just watching him for, I think it was 30 minutes, and, you can redeem a tongue twister, and he'll have to say something to just, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? But he'll say it 10 times fast. A bunch. And he has to say it until he could say it 10 times fast correctly.
That's rough.
He did the Peter Piper one.
Ooh.
And he actually did it perfect the first time. And I was like, damn. So that is something I will look into. Until I get enough, I need to get 50 followers. I need to get 50 followers so I can start making subs and start making money from Twitch. So Jeff Bezos can start sending me checks. From his Amazon pockets. I can finally get the money back off those dang items I buy on there. I love Amazon a lot.
Yeah, you and me both. Normally when there's a specific book I'm looking for, I just look for it on Amazon.
Oh my gosh, Amazon has everything. We just ordered totally random. We just ordered like a 3-pack of Pepto-Bismol from Amazon.
Yeah, it was like the chewy ones because I really like the chewy
You
ones.
can't, like, for some reason the stores around here was out of them. And I looked at Amazon, I was like, oh, I could buy them in bulk for like the price of like how much it'd be if we bought 2 at the store. So
why not?
we basically bought 1 for free. And with the price, it was so cool. I was like, it's such
now we just have backstock of it.
It's such a niche thing, but I loved it. I was like, yeah, give me some Pepto-Bismol for like a quarter of the price. Hell yeah. I feel old when I talk about weird stuff like that. It's like that's the kind of stuff my family does. They bargain hunt like at grocery stores. That I always rolled my eyes with, just like, oh yeah, getting your milk for like 25 cents cheaper, whatever.
But now as an adult, you realize the
You're like,
value in
oh
that.
yeah, that's pretty nice. Of course, I also hate going to grocery stores where you put the quarter in the cart. I never have a quarter when I need one. So they did it because they were just like, oh, I save a quarter for my shopping cart. But I'm not doing it because I'm just like, I don't ever have a quarter anyway. In this day and age, it's hard to have actual like money on you.
Right. Especially with everything going on.
But yeah, make sure and recommend to your friends. I'm never gonna be that person to be like, oh yes, go have your friends that I don't know follow me. But if you truly like what we're doing here and you think that they'll like me, do it. Why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he agrees. Screw the shopping carts.
Agreed. Yeah.
I can't tell you. I've been lately when I go shopping by myself. I grab the hand basket. It's just so much quicker than dealing with the whole shopping cart thing. I'm just walking around the Target with like a hand basket, filling it up like to the brim sometimes.
Wait, is that what you do?
Yeah. Well, when I go by myself, I just grab one of the hand baskets and cruise around the store with that.
I mean, I guess when you go by yourself, you don't have the kids with you either.
No,
so.
well, it depends. If I have William with me, our youngest son, I have to bring a cart in that case. But like, if it's just me, I'm just like, yeah, give me that hand basket. I'm gonna get in and out, and I'm done. I don't want to mess with the hassle of the shopping cart, because like, I don't want to be real with you, but like, oh hey,
Hi.
Caught up to you.
Here, I'm gonna divide a quick, like, halfway point.
But yeah, like I grabbed a hand basket, I get done, and that's it. And it only works at certain stores, because like there's some stores like our local grocery store that's not Target. They have a hand basket, but it's small, so I can't. Sometimes if I buy like a pack of meat, like that takes up most of the hand basket, and I'm just like, well, now I need a cart. Great. Because we've been doing a lot of cooking at home, so it's been a lot more shopping trips for like quick things that we're out of. Like a couple weeks ago, we were just randomly out of tortilla shells. I wasn't gonna grab a shopping cart to go grab some quick tortillas. Yeah, you could bring a bag in, like one of those reusable bags.
Some places still aren't okay with that, though.
Yeah, local guidelines, you hate the world 2020 and everything.
Yeah, 2020 part 2. Well, let's see if it's 2020 part 3 now. I really hope not.
Well, it's just the hand basket, you like get a basket and like you walk around the store and then...
But I've also had a situation, even before 2020, I've had a situation where I've had, like, the employees give me weird looks for taking a bag inside, like a reusable bag, and, like, just putting stuff in it. Because they're, like, looking at me like, are you just, like, stealing that? Or...
So we did a late night.
Because usually whenever I'm bringing in a bag as, like, my shopping bag, I normally... like, I don't want to bring in a purse, so I just have my wallet. I just have, like, a small wallet, like, in my pocket or in the bag as well, and I'm just like, I'll just dig it out at the end. And that's, like, all I have with me. But I've 100% had employees, like, stop me and be like, do you want me to, like, take that? Can I just, like, take that from you? And I'm like, no, I'm buying this. I'm shopping.
Well, the thing that, so not all grocery stores, like, Turtle was just mentioning the whole quarter thing I was talking about. So, like, not all grocery stores require you to have a quarter for it at the store. And a lot of grocery stores around here, like all of them, don't charge you for having to use plastic bags when you're leaving. So if you don't have like reusable bags, it's just like they're just like whatever, it's fine. It's normal to them, but like we try and use reusable bags to try to save the environment. Because there are some places that are actually making it where they charge you for using bags. Like,
yeah, my dad actually lives in Virginia, and he was calling me, actually complaining about how he just went to buy a couple of groceries, and he needed like 3 bags, and when he was told that he would be charged for it, he just like thought it was the most ridiculous thing. And I'm just like, you know what? It's awesome that they're charging for that. I wish they would do that here, because then I would be able to bring in my reusable bags and not get weird looks.
Her dad's also a little bit strange himself. He's kind of an old man stuck in his old way.
He 100% is.
The other day, we were talking to him about comic book characters.
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, I'm not really into like those new characters. And like when he says new characters, I'm thinking like, okay, like the X-Men. They always have like new X-Men characters coming out because New Mutants get discovered and stuff.
But no, he usually means like he doesn't like the new characters.
Like Shang-Chi. He doesn't like Shang-Chi because Shang-Chi's a new character.
And he doesn't like the new things that they do with old characters either.
Like, I was talking to him, I was like, okay, like, what do you like? And he was like, I like the Trinity. And I was like, well, what's the Trinity? Like, I thought it was, when he said the Trinity, I was like, okay, so, like, when he said the Trinity, I thought he was meaning, like, oh, like Captain America, Iron Man, and, you know, Thor. Okay, cool. But no, he actually meant, like, Spider-Man. He meant Spider-Man, the Hulk. No, he meant Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Captain America is his trinity of like Marvel heroes. And I thought that was crazy because I was like, what? Like, they're not MCU. Well, most of them aren't. Spider-Man's the exception because now he's kind of joint owned, and Marvel is. They own the X-Men now, but not really. It's a bit weird. Like, they haven't introduced them yet. Oh my gosh. I've got 47 followers now. What the heck is happening? Thank you, follow cool 12698. You are a legend.
Nice, thank you for that.
Yeah, really appreciate it. That's really cool. We were just talking nonsense right there. But, oh my god, what the fuck? I don't have a... Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
I lost my arrow at some point. I have an infinity bow, but my arrow's not in there.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Because I keep picking up arrows.
Yeah, I have an infinity bow, but like I lost my arrows for some reason. But yeah, thanks for the follow though. It's really cool. I gotta tell you what, I've been sitting at 45 followers, sometimes 44. I go down because people just decide no, I don't like you. I've been sitting here at this like follow number for about a year, right?
I thought it was just a few months. Because we went up before we moved.
It might have been just a few months. It's felt like longer, but that's just because of how often we stream, probably. So we stream in total like 4 times a week. We stream Minecraft on Monday. We stream Skyrim on Saturday. We stream on Wednesday anything. And then we also stream on Friday. We usually play Diablo 3, but I died, so we have to restart our hardcore characters, so...
Well, I'm restarting his hardcore character.
Yeah.
And trying to catch him up to where we were.
And when the season starts for next Friendcraft, we're probably going to do like a special stream for it where it's going to be a little longer and hopefully more interactive. Maybe I'll get the channel points together or something. I'll get in like a chat with Bundy about that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're going to make it through this mountain, I swear.
Yes, we are. I mean, it's already looking awesome, just the two of us working on it instead of just me by myself. It's already looking incredible.
Hey,
so
what's
like,
up? What's up, turtles?
Thank you for helping me with this.
Yeah. I'm going to say thank you for the viewers for being able to talk and chill with us. Really appreciate it tonight.
Absolutely.
Really? Oh, that's really cool. Thanks.
What's that?
Guy's cousin to join and follow.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
saying his, but are you a boy or a girl, Turtles? I'm guessing you're a boy, but I don't know. We're on the drive to 50 followers. Okay, cool. I thought you were, but I couldn't tell, honestly. I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate gender. Gamers can be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not being that really terrible esports player.
Oh my gosh.
Where he was saying, like, the only reason they have, like, a female esports league is because he was too good. They couldn't play him. But he
Talk
plays...
about a narcissist.
He plays first-person shooters, and he called, like, every other esport that exists that wasn't a first-person shooter. Like, not an esport. Like, Rocket League wasn't an esport in his eyes.
Yeah.
But really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Can you read this one, Kota? Right there. I think this is the most followers I've had in one night.
Avanite is cool, I think. If I'm saying that right.
Oh, that's cool.
Avanite is cool.
I bet you are. I bet they
That's awesome.
are.
Thanks for the follow.
I bet it is. I don't know what Avanite is, but you know what?
I don't know either. But
It sounds pretty cool. I don't know why. I'm having you say it because Kota's the English major. So she pronounces better than me.
at least I try. You say that, but with names are something that are just bizarre to me. I might be an English major, but sometimes names and their pronunciations just don't make sense.
Avanite is
Is a stone?
Avanite's a stone. Okay.
Well, explains why I don't know what it
Hey,
is.
that is pretty cool. I wasn't an archaeologist, but or a geologist, I guess. Geologist. I wasn't a geologist, but it sounds pretty cool. No stone. Oh my gosh, it's a stone.
The only stone I know is like crystals.
And cobble. A bunch
fair.
of cobble.
Yeah. The only stone I know is cobble.
The only stone I know is I'm looking right at it. I also know stoners. Those are different.
Oh no, don't even go there.
Those are different. I can only imagine how bad high schools are now. Like, when I was in high school, being a stoner, you were, like, in a different section from, like, my geeky friend group. But you were pretty close, because everybody just, like, the outsiders sat at, like, the same lunch table. I can only imagine how bad it is now of weed being legal in our state. Where it's just like, oh yeah, everybody's just stoners now.
I mean, it would be the same thing as, like, a teenager drinking alcohol. Because
48.
It's illegal.
We are 40.
For that age.
We're at 48 followers.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
We need to hit 50 and also have to have 3 people chatting. And then after a month of that, Twitch will contact me about getting subscriptions, which would be really cool.
That would be really awesome.
It'd really help us out with support and also just really showing us that everybody likes what we're doing. Go's actually been talking about doing some solo streams here soon too.
Yeah, definitely, with stuff like Skyrim and ESO, stuff that I'm really passionate about.
Maybe once the Minecraft server starts, it could be some of this too. Who knows?
Definitely, like do a little bit of streaming by myself. Maybe, I don't know.
You guys are like Pat and Jen.
Pat and Jen? Who are they?
Who's Pat and Jen? I feel like a boomer asking that. Who is this Pat and Jen, and why should we be like them?
Or why are we like them? Because he's saying that we are like them. I don't know who they are.
But yeah, and when the server starts, you know, she might have a grindy bit stream where she's just mining or something.
Definitely. Like, oh, I'm just looking for diamonds.
Oh, they're a
Minecraft Let's Plays. Oh, I don't know who they are.
Okay, let's look them up then. If you guys can't tell, we love Minecraft and we love Let's Players. Like, some of our favorite Minecraft YouTubers are Grian, Mumbo Jumbo, Woodsy.
I love Gemini Tay.
Dream. One of my original favorite ones was Captain Sparkles and
Captain Sparkles. Is he even still around anymore?
He does some stuff sometimes, I think.
Own the Diamond Minecart.
Diamond Minecart. Used to love Diamond Minecart and Mr. Scampy Longnose.
That one I don't know.
And oh man, the guy with Trayaurus. I forget what his name is.
Oh, I don't.
Professor Trayaurus. That wasn't Diamond Minecart. That was someone else.
Maybe it was Diamond Minecart.
Was it?
I don't remember. I know that guy with Trayaurus is like still.
Yeah, I've heard of popular MMOs. That's a classic one too.
That one I do not know.
That's I think that's the one that popularized the Lucky Block phase.
Oh. But I know Captain Sparkles was like, I kind of stopped watching as soon as he started going crazy with the Lucky Blocks.
YouTube blew up when Lucky Blocks was like introduced.
Yeah, that's when Minecraft just kind of went
crazy. That's Pat and Jen? Okay, then yeah, we totally know. I don't know why.
Well, I don't.
Well, yeah, I've watched some of their videos, like early videos. I've watched them. Like, I think some of my mechanics I like doing for when I edit videos. Like on my channel, I did a Battlefront video where we switched between screens.
Mm-hmm.
He does stuff like that with his partner, where they play on 2 separate computers, but like they have one video where they switch between screens. But they don't do split screen like we do. Which, by the way, when I start editing these Minecraft videos, I'm gonna have it where sometimes you'll see my screen like this, but then sometimes you'll look at her screen when she does something.
I mean,
cool.
I know that's what you were doing at some point.
Yeah,
with the editing.
It was something that I was trying out.
Froendcraft Season 1, I think, is when you started doing that.
Yeah, I took that one down because we Season 1 was weird.
Wasn't that the one that wound up getting corrupted?
Yeah.
Before we could.
And also, we started it. We lost internet because we couldn't pay the bill. 2020 was hard for us.
Yeah.
And then by the time we could start streaming again, because our internet was back on, our data got corrupted on this server. We worked on all of 2020 basically. Like seriously, we worked on that server Season 1 all of 2020 basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, popular MMOs. I might watch some of their, like, I get inspired by watching creators and just seeing what they do. I might watch some of their stuff to see what kind of other slick cuts they do I can emulate. Seriously though, thank you so much for the 48 follows.
Yeah, that is super awesome. That gets us so much closer to where we want to be. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I can't stress anymore. Yeah, Skeppy.
Oh, Skeppy, yeah.
Love Skeppy, love Bad Boy Halo.
Ah!
That muffin.
Oh no.
We actually know Bad Boy Halo more than Skeppy because he does videos with Dream every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
But we've watched at least 1 or 2 Skeppy videos because Bad was in them. Like there was one where I remember we watched, it was a Skeppy video where he was blind and Bad Boy Halo was like telling him how to play Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
He was like, okay, we're gonna build a house, and he was like telling him which direction to move. Terribly, I might add. Like terribly. He was doing that. Kota stabby stick. Yeah, that's
Kota stabby stick. Yes, that's exactly what this is.
You see, the difference between me and Kota is I have a pickaxe, but she has Kota's pickaxe.
Well, I did. I actually broke those pickaxes and shovels.
At some point, I lost my stuff dying, so I had stuff nicknamed, like just silly stuff, but I lost it. And I never did. So I don't have a shovel still.
Oh.
So I'm probably just gonna leave the gravel for you to tear down. I'll just get back to the stone.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, I think I'm using your shovel right now.
Yeah, because my shovel was the better shovel between
hang on.
ours.
Come here.
What?
Let me give you yours. Here, let me fix it real quick for you too.
Yeah, so at some point I gave Kota my shovel because my shovel had better enchantment when she was doing this. Because she had a bunch of dirt to just slide through.
There we go.
Oh, you're gonna tell your sister to follow too? That's pretty cool. Sorry, my inventory's full.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
This controller is janky.
I know, they all are. So we're really
this
wanting...
one's even more janky than it was. It keeps like, inventory. Go to my inventory. There we go. It keeps like I'll be over here and it keeps just moving the cursor to the left and down.
They both are really weird. Like mine keeps doing the shaky.
I haven't had that issue on this one or the other ones though.
Mine keeps doing that shaky thing. But this is
where
only
it, like,
just
pulls you to the left.
So we're saving money right now so we could buy new controllers because if you look at my controller, every now and again I'll just start going towards this way. Just destroy the furnace. What does destroying the furnace do?
Yeah, that would be a good short term because then you get all the experience from it.
Like right away?
Yeah. That would be a good short term, but I'm keeping that going because I'm using it to smelt a bunch of stone that I might use off camera for whatever creative projects I want to do.
I actually didn't know you could just destroy the furnace and get it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's there as more of a long-term solution too, and so it's not meant to be destroyed and like put back or anything. It's just meant to be turned off and on sometimes.
Thanks for the thought though, but I have 3 pickaxes so I don't have to do that too often anyway.
Yeah.
I used to have 2. One was just Silk Touch and the other 2 were Fortune. The other one was Fortune, but then I decided to get a 3rd one because so you see I got this netherite armor. My goal this season was to have a full netherite set, and one of them broke. My helmet broke. But it took a while, plus I did my pickaxe netherite too, one of them, to have it different, because I think it has a nice look to it. Oh, from my netherite helmet broke at some point, because it was a mending helmet, and I didn't know how low it was, and I got in a fight with a monster, and it broke at some point when I hadn't been getting experience too often. It was one of those situations where I was in a mine shaft and I just wasn't paying attention to what my my durability was on it, and it broke. It was a little sad, but it's one of those things where I digress. Either way, I made it out alive, and the helmet was alright at some point. Speaking of...
I took all my armor off.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about your armor. Are
I
you
took
okay?
it off. Yeah, I just took it off. Because I just want to see my skin. My Minecraft skin.
But we're going to be archiving all of our streams up on the second channel, MJG Live. So after the stream is over, I'm going to go and make a quick thumbnail for it and upload it onto YouTube for, you know, at some point if somebody needs to catch up on our lore, I'll call it, they could just watch the video real quick.
I guess you could call it lore?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark here soon, so we're
Oh my
probably
gosh,
gonna be
already?
wrapping up here.
Already?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh no!
So I discovered that I like doing it like this more than being up top looking down. Just like taking it chunk by chunk.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
No, I like doing it this way, just doing it by layers.
That's how I mine too. I just like going up and down. If this thing was higher, this would not work at all. So I guess I'm just
Because
taking...
I've got it down so far already.
Yeah, I guess I'm just taking advantage of the hard work you did.
Yeah.
So good job. Thank you for making this a lot more fun for me.
Well, I mean, thank you for helping me at all with this.
See, the thing I like about Minecraft is just having, like, the same thing with, like, Pokemon, because I love Pokemon. I like grinding. I like having just hitting a button and just moving around, and that's it. That's fun grinding for me, where it's just kind of mindless, just like I'm doing a task because I like doing it for the game. We're a couple of streamers that's playing Minecraft right now. We tore down a mountain. So you see this little chunk of rock here?
Then look at my screen over here. Look at that mountain. It was as tall as that mountain.
Maybe even a little taller at the peak because it was higher up. It had snow cover everywhere.
Yeah, it had snow all over it.
This is the last episode of our season. We're going to be starting our new season of our Minecraft server here soon, and this is actually just our final project because this is something that she's been working on for a long time.
Yeah, I've been working on this all season. And then we just kind of ran out of time because everybody had to end their season already, and the updates were coming out, and we want to start a new season with the new update, so
and
I've just kind of run out of time.
And thanks a lot for the follow, too. I know he recommended it to you, and that hopefully will worth your time, but
Absolutely.
we're on a drive for 50 followers.
Yep. But more than that, like, we don't want it to just be a number. We do also want to provide, like, valuable content, too. We want to be entertaining. We want to have something interesting for you guys to watch, too. So it's not just about the numbers. It's like a genuine thank you for really just seeing us as interesting enough to follow.
Yeah,
and
like
sticking around.
The goal to be able to drive for 50 numbers is less about, like, hey, you know, go make a bunch of accounts and just follow us, because I could go do that in my free time. It's more about motivations for ourselves and just kind of appreciation. Because I told Kota a couple of times, just like, I could go make 50 accounts right now. But I'm not going.
Right now.
I'm not going to, because then it'd just be an empty number.
Right.
I'm already not proud because I bet you like 30 followers are probably like ghost followers that either don't use that account anymore or they're following us.
Because we don't get a lot of people per stream viewing. We get some people like popping in and out sometimes, but per stream we don't usually get too many viewers or commenters.
Like you guys that joined us tonight, you 3 followers, you guys are like legitimate followers in our eyes, including like
absolutely.
even the ones that follow us in the last couple of months. They're legitimate followers, but like there's probably about 30 that are just like ghost followers that are just a statistic and that's it.
Yeah.
That's fine, you know, they gave their support, they maybe talked to us at some point, but they probably don't interact anymore because they either don't use that account or they just kind of feel like they serve their purpose. But either way, the drive for 50 is more about us making content making worth your 50 follows and less about just like, hey, let's have a number.
Right. Like, we want to get to that number, but we want it to be worth it for everyone involved.
Which, by the way, we're at
49.
We're at 49. Oh my
Holy
gosh.
cow. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
We had another follow. It's the same name. But
Avonite, but second.
Oh, Avonite. You. Oh, wow. I thought. Okay, so. Avonite. Avonite, but second's the one who talked. I thought it was Avonite that. But I thought it was Avonite is cool that talked, but it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, either way, it's still fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, man. I'm gonna go sleep.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I'm trying to do the oh no thing.
Yeah.
The TikTok thing.
We're not really into TikTok, but we do
Nah.
find stuff that gets reposted on YouTube Shorts and Facebook.
Yeah, I definitely scroll the YouTube Shorts quite a bit.
Because at some point, TikTok dances were trending. Actually, still kind of do sometimes. It's one of those things that'll never go away.
At least not for a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of people who have said for a while that TikTok is just the new,
It's just Vine.
yeah, Vine. And nobody knows what Vine is anymore.
Vine died.
Vine died. Vine crashed and burned.
Vine got
And
murdered.
nobody knows what it is anymore.
Vine got murdered because it was owned by the people that made Twitter. And people that made Twitter was just like, wait, this is more popular than our main source of income.
Oh, I didn't actually know that.
Let's delete it. And then more people will come to Twitter, and nobody cared.
No.
They were just like, well, this isn't what I signed up for. I'm gonna kill... Oh, never mind. I was gonna kill a creeper with my pickaxe, but it didn't work. I want to talk about things that got brutally murdered. Murdering Google Plus was sad.
Oh, at least they warned people, though, and were like, yeah, I mean...
But it's because YouTube was so much more popular, and it's also a Google platform.
Right.
I'll tell you what, though. I was surprised.
a Google Plus member, though.
I was surprised when they gave up on Google Plus. But I was like, man, they tried this thing for like 8 years, and then they just decide now they're gonna axe it. Like, I feel like after 5 years, you're committed to like it's working.
Right. I mean, for a big company like Google, though, they can afford to do that, to just let projects go like that.
Some people think at some point Google's gonna rule all of us.
They already just about do.
Do you believe it? Google's gonna rule the world?
They already kind of do, though, is the thing.
I've always thought for a while it was gonna be Amazon.
Right now it's like Amazon and Google competing, but even Google promotes Amazon, so it's hard to say that either. Beanie cat.
Our cat's yowling. She's in heat right now again.
Yeah, we've got some. There's some stray cats that hang out outside. And Yeah, it's not a fun situation.
So how is this coming along?
What are you taking a step back and looking?
Oh, okay.
It already looks a lot better than when we started. And we started tonight from level 88. We're now down to, or at least I'm down to 82 over here on this side. Or at least working on getting down to 82, because not everything
I'm
is
gonna
down.
get a high view real quick. Oh my gosh, we're halfway. Well, kind of. I mean, we're almost halfway. I'm almost halfway on my side. And then it looks like you're shaving it down lower on your side, pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is doable, but I don't know if it'll get done in the next 10 minutes, though. And we still haven't even done our tour of the world to show off, like, what we did.
Yeah.
Because we have to do that still.
Why do you want into the bathroom?
I think she's just...
She was just
So our other cat's
scratching
in...
at the door.
Our
the
other
bathroom.
cat's in the bedroom of her daughter sleeping.
You
And
think
I-
she's looking for caramel?
I think they've been nocturnally playing at night, which is why they've been
Ah.
sleeping so much during the day.
Interesting.
Tell you what I'm gonna miss when we restart the season's efficiency.
I know.
It's gonna really suck because
And
it's just
mending.
like...
Efficiency
Yeah,
and
oh my
mending.
gosh, yeah, making all the tools.
It'll be so worth it though. The beginning of the game is just always so fun. Just the beginning grind.
It'll be just as it'll be even more fun with more people to do it with.
Yeah, exactly. More people working together too.
That's what it's all about at the end, guys.
Yeah, because we're doing like a Viking community kind of theme.
And if anybody's in
season
here
two.
from like from our season, like they haven't even heard about that idea yet. That's gonna be part of our next meeting coming up. Which, guys, we're doing a meeting on about a Minecraft server. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Welcome to
Like that's how serious we are about it.
Welcome to Minecraft Inc. Or Friendcraft Inc. I should say.
Yeah.
Because we're getting to the nitty gritties of like the algorithm and things like that, and like themes and maps and geography and stuff like that. Business, business, business.
You think we'll be able to? Okay, so if we can't finish this tonight, how will we leave it?
I don't know.
I'm getting some serious lag, by the way, because I have just cobblestone that I cannot pick up.
You don't want to go put it away?
I have almost nowhere left to put it away.
Oh.
All of the chests are like full of cobblestone already.
I guess that's the thing about trying to speed run tearing down a mountain. There's only so much inventory space.
Yeah. You said there was wood in here? Oh, now I see. Alright, added a couple more chests. And the sun's about to set.
Alright, let's go sleep. Yeah.
Nothing, I took a look at this mountain and almost choked on my drink a little bit.
Why?
Because it's almost done.
I know, and we only have 2 minutes left.
Well, if we have to leave it, we'll leave it how it is. And I'll finish it off camera and we can just do like...
A reveal later.
Yeah, just a quick reveal later. But I'm definitely going to show it off when it is done. So I say we go ahead and stop here so we can take our tour.
Now let me finish my strip real quick.
Alright.
I'm almost done. I want to get this part done, or I don't want to leave it half done on my side over here. Okay. Okay, I'm good.
Alright, so I'm gonna dump this stuff in a chest here. And get my armor on. And my equipment. And then we'll head out.
Okay. Then we'll go looking around and see what we have left.
Alrighty. Let's go. So where are we starting?
We'll start here at your house.
My house?
Yeah, just over here. Show off this area real quick.
Well, this part isn't my house.
Well, this is part
This
of
is
your
just my
base.
industrial district.
It's part of your base, though.
I guess so. My base is just over there. Yeah, so basically this was meant to be... My original plan was that I was going to have a bunch of like zero-tick farms and stuff. I even made some of these crazy contraptions. This was supposed to be a phantom farm, like an AFK farm for phantoms, and that just kind of turned out to be very inefficient, if not just it just doesn't work.
For some reason, it didn't work.
Yeah, and then I guess I don't understand how those guys work, because the dripstone thing just confuses me, because I have water on top of it and whatever. Maybe it has to be darker or something, I don't know. But that also didn't work. That was just supposed to be a dripstone farm, or at least the start of one. That is like all of the dripstone that I had there. So that never worked. I had another farm here that was a kelp zero-tick farm that actually did work, and this one here did work, but they both stopped working. I tore down that one because it was actually in the way a little bit of that, which was just like a protective box for me to AFK in and whatever. And I just never got around to tearing that one down. But yeah, this was like, it was supposed to be a full map, a full small map all the way around. So that's what I have the outline based on. And yeah, you know.
Yeah, and there was a lot of progress done this stream, and also just in general by you the whole season. And it looks really good.
Like we said, like this mountain here was the size of that one.
Okay, so let's go over to your base now.
Oof. Okay. So my actual base is just over this way. I don't usually take this way to go get it, but there's something that I want to show on the way that's on this side of my area. That's just up there. In that little snowy corner. It was another failed project, but for different reasons than just my abilities.
This one's just game mechanics, right?
this was my little bee farm. I can't actually get into it from this side. I forgot about that. Yeah, in here I've got a couple of bee boxes that had bees in them, but because we had issues this season, we had a lot of issues with creature limits for just our version. The bees, everybody's bees despawned and kept despawning, so we could never keep bees on the server. So that wound up kind of being a fail. Anyway, here's my area. My little area that I would grow my crimson trees and my warped trees. This was my box here for trapping zombie villagers, because for whatever reason I just had a ton of them that would always would always just spawn up here on my mountain. My little pen for animals. I used to have a big pen on this entire area for like chickens and cows and everything, but because of creature spawn limits, stuff was always despawning. I've got one villager left. No, two villagers left. I've got this guy, and then I also have another guy down there. We'll go over there in a minute.
Yeah, somehow those two survive for some reason.
Yeah. But yeah, I had this great farm here that's just awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's really nice for a farm, I think. For just a outdoor mountain farm. I mean, I didn't make it fancy or pretty or anything, but... And then just a quick little composter thing that I had. This, I actually had... I was trying to sell food in the early game, but nobody wound up ever buying any except for Nick occasionally in the early game, but after a while he stopped buying it. And I made it so expensive because in the early game it was actually like really hard for me. I didn't have that really big farm, it was much smaller. And then here, I actually got most of what I wanted done as far as terraforming the top of this. I just want to climb up here and show this off real quick. So pretty much all of this here in the center was me terraforming. And that too. Basically this was like a weird structure where it was like that top layer right there, and then it just was open. Like there was nothing there, no dirt, and I wanted there to be a bit of like an overhang and like a pillar just over here like holding it up, and to have like a little dwarven city kind of thing down there, since it's like a mountain embedded into a mountain and hidden and such. I wanted it to be this really cool hidden like dwarven civilization, and I didn't quite get to that. I have my random lightning rod over there that never got anything to happen. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of what I got started here. I never finished it. Like, this is not a final product, and it's probably something that I'll even continue to do off camera just so that I can be happy with it. And then actually down here, I got started, I wanted to build like some sort of temple sort of thing, so I got started on it but just didn't have enough blocks to finish it. but I actually made this thing like really tiny at some point. Like it was just going up to like there, and then it stopped like right out here, or even like right over here actually, I think. So it was like tiny, and then I decided that I wanted it way bigger, so I expanded it to this, and was also going to expand it all the way out here too, where I had like some of the flooring. And I just ran out of blocks for it. I couldn't get enough of like the calcite and the quartz. And I started like an emerald throne just because I got so many emeralds off of my couple of villagers. Yeah. I mean, I'm still proud of it, and like I said, I'll definitely try to finish it. Oh, and I guess I better show my underground, too. Oh, and we have something to show in the underground, also. That's not technically finished, but...
No, it's not really finished.
Like, it's finished, but it's not decorated finished.
Yeah.
It's not aesthetically finished. I think maybe this season I just kind of bit off more than I could chew for the amount of time that we did have. So this here was my little starter base. Just this little wooden box built into the corner of the mountain. That was stone. Like, this was all... There was a stone wall here. And it was just like this last layer of wood was it. And I wound up expanding. I wound up putting my rare... blue or cyan, whatever the heck it is, axolotl down there along with a brown one.
Where's the brown one?
Right there.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Yeah. With some pickles and stuff. Yeah. I thought that was really cool. And even did a little bit of redstone with a little ding dong. I don't know if you can hear that on the stream. And built this like grand staircase that I wanted to decorate some more but just never got around to. And a massive nether portal with some of these dripstone by it. This is my big hallway of just storage that I never completely filled out, but yeah. And then the staircase continues down to the mine. Oh, that was the start of another one. And I even got like a minecart down there for going really, really far, cause that. And I even had like a little tree farm down there. And yeah, just cool stuff. That was supposed to go down to bedrock, but it's not bedrock anymore. And over here we have something to show.
Oh yeah, it's not bedrock anymore, you're right. Over where? Where are you? You in the cart?
No. You lost me. I'm up here. Up the stairs.
Oh. Wait.
Here, let me get you another minecart. Because we need another minecart for you. Hopefully I have enough iron in here somewhere.
There's one right there.
That's fair. I guess you can use that one. But anyway, up here. So this is a nice little tunnel that I decorated that we both dug. I dug this part and we met halfway. And well, you'll just see where it goes. It's a little bit of a journey though.
It's really far though, and it's really nice.
Mm-hmm. There's a little unfinished bit. That's why I say it's not fully like decorated. Is because there's unfinished bits like that, and then we round this corner and you'll see the rest of it. Yeah. This part I did not get to at all.
Yeah.
This is the other half of of the tunnel.
Yeah, just kind of.
That Nick dug. Whoa. You're not on my screen. You're not even on the.
What's up?
You're not even on the rail.
I'm on the. I'm a bumper car.
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous.
I'm just
Clip
in a bumper car.
please. Clip that, please. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just in a bumper car. Don't mind me.
Oh no! No. On a rail. Oh, I finally got that achievement. I thought I got that achievement forever ago. Actually, no, that's one of the achievements that I just, for whatever reason, could never get.
What, killing a mob while you're in a minecart?
No, on a rail is going for so far in a minecart.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a mine shaft up there.
Yeah.
That we never explored.
Nope.
We also were able to find during this season like a good couple of mine shafts.
We'll find more next season now, I know for sure.
Yeah, like we actually found one like really close to spawn over where we were putting our shopping district, which we'll go over there in a little bit too. And that ravine is so cool. I think we're almost there now.
We'll get there eventually.
Right, it's such a long way. And the lag really doesn't help, because I'm looking around at stuff too. I'm not even sitting completely in my
No, you're
cart,
not.
and it's not completely on the rail on my screen either.
You're on the edge.
Hey, we're here! Oh, it just shifted.
Okay.
Even on my screen, it's what? Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it. On mine, it was on the rail still.
Weird. Okay.
So up here,
Yeah, now it's your turn to talk a lot.
I really don't need to talk that much about my stuff. I showed mine off 2 streams ago. So, I didn't show too much of this off, though. So, this was going to be a big cactus farm I never got to.
Oh,
And these were going to be more long branching hallways that was going to lead to, like, a library and an armory. But I started a display case over here. So, that railroad track connects to my house.
Oh, so that's what you used all your diamonds on.
Mm-hmm. So my idea was I wanted to make another one that was a spare netherite outfit for right there, but I just ran out of time. I didn't have enough time. I didn't even get a whole chain set for some reason.
Or leather.
Mm-hmm. So going upstairs, I got these done at least. My cool little stair display cases.
Yeah, the water and the lava.
There was fish in there, but they despawned.
Yeah, because of our whole issue.
Then down
That's
here was
really
going to
cool.
be a beehive, and I never did get that around to that either.
Well, you know, our issue with beehives this season.
But I at least
anyway.
got this much done. We're over here. Down here is fine. My place is a wreck because I actually planned on never coming back here again.
What was this, your first diamond?
Yep, that's my first diamond.
Nice.
It's
Diamond
my
helmet.
bedroom, which I have no bed in because I always lost it.
You took it. You have it in your inventory, don't you?
No.
Or is it still at my
Nope, it's at your house.
industrial district?
Yeah. Like I said, my place is a mess because I never expected to come back here. I was done.
Yeah.
When I left here earlier, I was like, I'm not coming back. Which is why I just got chests just laying around and things. And we can go. What?
Or should we go upstairs?
I was gonna go upstairs. So I never did finish this, but I decided at the end, like, there was no point. It was just gonna be an empty building at the end.
Oh.
This was just gonna this was actually gonna be my actual house. I was gonna make a little countryside house over here, but I just didn't have time to fill it, so I was just like, you know what, I don't want to make it, just have an empty building.
Oh, you made this, though.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? I don't think I ever saw this.
This is where I kept my horses, but Even with armor, they despawned.
Yeah, because of our...
Add a horse to how llama.
Our
The llama
issue.
despawned. The horse despawned.
Because of our whole issue.
And then I
you
got my...
had an even more impressive farm than I did.
Yeah. It was all for show, though. Just to look nice. Besides potatoes. But potatoes are actually my main food source.
What the heck is this?
That was from when Zachary came and visited me.
Ah.
I never
see.
tore it down because of the principal. He was supposed to come do it himself.
Ah.
Same thing with that
Whoa, but you get donkeys over here.
one. Yeah. All the time.
So you get mobs spawning, but the ones that you already had just despawn.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense at all.
No, not at all.
So that was my area, basically. Had a bunch of mines. They're not really anything to look at, though. They went down to bedrock, and that was really about it. And I had my my villager over there.
Mm-hmm. The librarian.
Mm-hmm. With my trading boxes. These are all shulker boxes full of paper I've been trading with him. I got me a box. He was safe. He never got in danger this whole season.
Somehow.
Yeah. It was annoying. He wasn't supposed to be... He was supposed to be my mending villager. I was going to have him right here at my house, but... I just accidentally traded with him when he wasn't mending, and it was annoying. Yeah, we'll go to the nether next. And then here's my nether headquarters, where I just have my couple of nether things for when I was mining over here. This is my delete. I put things in, I turn it on, and it throws it in lava that's above us.
Mm. Oh yeah, because you did the behind the portal thing like I did.
Yeah. And then here's one of my big mines for netherite
Oh! Ah!
that went on for like miles. And then also doubled an XP farm because I could just farm skeletons to get a bunch of bones.
Nice.
Didn't have a
So
skeleton
that
farmer.
way is...
Soul sand.
No, I mean like the portal's over here.
There is no portals.
Soul sand biome.
Actually, that one might be a portal.
Yeah, this is the one that went to, that's the one that goes to the desert, right?
No. That goes to the end.
Ah, okay, the end. What's this one? Oh, that's your mine.
Yeah, that's one of my many mines. Yeah, that was my industrial district. But I gave up on it halfway through a season.
Oh, yeah, it was your industrial district, but then also, because I was looking for a blue, freaking, what's it called?
I don't know. Blue shroom.
Oh no, oh no, there's not a block here.
Yeah, at some point we were mining for netherite over that way.
No! Okay, so apparently my tunnel was destroyed.
I didn't realize it was
Good
destroyed.
to know. Good to know.
Actually, your tunnel's right here.
Hmm?
I thought this was your tunnel over here.
This?
I thought it was. I guess
Oh,
not.
maybe it was. No? No, it's not. My tunnel was destroyed.
I had no idea. I wasn't also... That wasn't me, though. Bundy was also mining for netherite over this way, too. Because that was our mining territory.
Hmm.
Where we just told everybody that it was free game to blow up things over there. It was no problem.
That's fair. Yeah. I guess I never even made it. I never like switched it to a different block or anything.
No,
either,
so it never stuck out.
known.
That's Bundy's portal.
Oh, okay. It's just not labeled.
Mhm.
Also,
His sign
I
always
have
broke.
like a couple of these here. Those were like my mines. There's that one, and then there's this one here too.
Oh, and then we got
Those
your.
were my netherite mines.
Then we got your Strider upstairs.
Oh, the safe house. Oh, excuse me, I get hiccups all of a sudden.
You got your Strider upstairs.
Yeah. My Strider, Yumpulus.
And our Piglin Trader.
Yep, that none of us ever really used.
How Zachary used him? Somebody used him.
I feel like
He's
I
played-
used him more than Zachary did.
He's
though.
played it in goal. Somebody used him.
Hmm.
And then we have the Nether Fort up there.
Yeah.
And then let's go over to the spawn house in the shopping district.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's a lot of projects that you guys could probably tell that we just bit off more than we could chew, because mostly I thought we were going to have a lot, like all this Nether was done by me and Kota. I thought we were going to have a lot more help this season, but next season we're changing things to make it where we're going to try and divide the work differently.
Yeah.
So at least this is finished, though.
Yeah, I did finally finish this. Sort of. I mean, there's still like definitely more like interior and like that it was supposed to have glass here. Just little things like that didn't quite get finished, but at least like all the walling and stuff did. So this was just beds and stuff for people who were just joining, because this season we did have a lot of new people join, and then we had like a just group enchanting table, map of spawn, because this house is where spawn is, and just some food and stuff to get people started. So like all this stuff is just like tools and tables and stuff for people to get started.
Yeah, and then there was plans to have like a automatic feeder down there for some food and the skeleton farm, but that never went anywhere.
Yeah, because there's a skeleton spawner down here at the end of that, but we never got completely around to just officiating it, I guess.
No, not really.
I still have my little bit of a chest monster here.
Actually, it's
that
mostly empty.
Yeah, they're donation boxes. Because I think I just like got everything that I needed out of it, but left the chests here.
And here's our spawn fireplace.
Here, a little fire pit. That's what we started with, and then I decided to build that.
Yeah. Which is fine.
So,
It looks really
yeah,
nice.
I think it looks really cool. I'm proud of it.
I just shot that dog.
Whose dog is that?
I don't know.
Well, it's not mine. It's probably Zachary's.
Nothing came up.
Nothing came up.
Okay, maybe it was nobody's.
Weird that it had a collar on it.
I thought it was mine. That's why I tried to get it to stand up, but then I shot it.
What the heck, man?
I was gonna kill the pig, and then you walked right in front of it.
I was literally going towards it.
No,
I didn't just walk in front of it.
I was already aimed at it when you started running towards it.
No, I was running towards it the whole time.
A bunch of creepers now.
I did. Okay, you looked at it. I was like, I did not look at you. Why are you mad?
I don't know.
And this is something pretty cool. So this is our shopping district. I actually want to sleep real quick if possible.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You're just letting this guy attack you.
All I have is a pickaxe and bow. I can't do anything. I was trying to fire an arrow at it till it went away. But then they would teleport away and come right back. Jeez, what happened to him? Why was he a one-shot?
I got it.
Yeah, let's sleep real quick. So, we have our shopping district, which is basically just laid down the plans for. It's not really anything yet. Or at all, I guess. It won't be anything.
Yeah, it was gonna be really cool with a lot of, like, tall buildings and stuff. But, again, it was one of those things where we just kind of didn't have the help that we needed. And it was more than we could really handle. Myself especially, because I was just kind of getting supplies from everyone else, but I was kind of the only one working on it too, among all of my other projects. But whoa, that donkey just multiplied into 3 donkeys. Really? Again?
Well, that time I was trying to shoot it so if it ran away from you, I got it, but...
No, I think you're just trying to shoot me.
And then this guy here is just here to remember that time that we killed Zachary for some reason.
Yeah.
That was funny. I don't know why we did it, but...
I think it was because he caused the death of a villager that you were delivering to me.
And then he was trying to Fortnite himself away, which is building things to block you from shooting him.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Yeah, I went assassin mode on him, which was really fun.
It was even funnier later on to find out our mic wasn't working, so you had no idea what we were talking about.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of harsh, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then we've got this guy over here. This is one of those mine shafts that we found. This one is a huge one. Yeah, this one is huge. And it's just like over there and over there.
Expansive too. We spent a whole stream just exploring it.
Yeah,
and then really
like we could not explore all of it, so we were supposed to come back to it at some point, but we were just never able to because we had all these projects going on, and we wound up going to the end shortly after, I think.
Yeah.
Or this was right after we went to the end, something like that. This was either right before or right after. But yeah, we never fully explored that, but that's what that is.
It's okay, we have more. Next season we'll have more. They have even better ones because they have the new spawning system.
Yeah.
We spawn with chains and like floating platforms and stuff, which sounds so cool.
I've actually seen one in my survival world.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one that I dug by, and it had a crazy hanging platform, but I haven't been able to explore it just yet. I was in a very precarious situation. It was a very deep, like, ravine sort of structure that I was in.
That's it, though, really? There's nothing left.
Yeah. Well, there's the village. You want to show off the village?
I mean,
that was all that's all of your hard work.
Sure, we can go there. The village depresses me because I had a lot I wanted to do there, but I just didn't have the time.
I mean, how do you think I feel about my mountain and
yeah, that's fair.
all these other, especially here?
Hold on a minute. Why is all this dirt still dirt and not grass yet?
I don't know. Maybe because no one's been around it.
Man.
For it to...
I don't know what's sadder. That or the fact that it's still not grass. So I had a bunch of plans. Like, one of them was I was going to make a big Great Wall of China wall up here. That was going to be awesome. Just go around the whole village. Pillars are. Yeah, it was me marking the corners for when it goes around our corner. And then that's the boat guy's house, the fisherman house. This was a house I was gonna convert into a villager house. I think I was gonna make this the map maker house.
I like how this one kind of looks a little bit Viking with the top there.
Oh, trust me.
I hope you're taking that into like consideration.
Like
for
next season, like this village, a lot of things I built in here, I realized they're like prototypes for what I'm gonna do next season. Like that one right there that I built over here, that might be my starter house. I might just rebuild that one because I like it so much.
That one there?
Yeah. And this one too, especially, might be something too. I might make, because originally the one I based it off of just by the image was bigger, like way bigger. It was like a whole boat looking thing. So I was just like, maybe I'll make a boat with this being like the back end where the captain hangs out.
And this, of course, here was just near spawn. Like the spawn house is.
Yeah, this portal's been here
right
since day one, but like I made a story
right
into
there.
it where this was like some kind of monolith here, and then one day this just all appeared and blew up a building.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of the stonemasons rushed to cobble together what was left to make it, you know, not burnt down and safe. And that portal actually goes nowhere because I never hooked it up.
Yeah, we'd never have gone through this portal, not once. I mean, honestly, it would probably take us through that one over there.
Yeah. We don't know where it would go. It could go that one over there, or it could go to the end of the season.
Ooh.
Well, if that's the reason why.
Are we gonna step through?
Maybe. Let's step through the end of the season. And here's our librarians over here. Chill guys.
Here's all of our trapped men.
I trapped them all in here for when I was building. Over here is where the farmers were gonna live, but I never got to putting them in there or caging this off.
I had so much fun just building all of these plots for the farmers and just putting a composter in every single corner so that a bunch of farmers would just be here.
Yeah, and then over here, I started making the shepherd's house and stopped because I ran out of supplies, and now I decided the season was ending. So I
Where was my
on other
hidden
things.
farmer guy?
Do you see a dirt? The dirt that's grass.
What?
Oh, your actual hidden farmer guy?
Yeah, my hidden farmer guy. Where was he?
Oh, at some point he got stolen.
What? He got stolen by who?
Oh, Bundy came over and tried taking him home. Oh,
No.
I didn't know until after. He texted me and told me that he ended up killing him.
Oh.
But he was right here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's long
That
gone.
jerk. Wouldn't think to ask if this is anybody's first.
Yeah, we
Jeez.
didn't mark it. We should have put a sign down. But yeah, that might be my starter house right there.
That's
I love
cute.
that
I
house.
like
It's
that.
really nice on the inside. And
Yeah.
I might make it.
I mean,
like,
if you can get the materials for it.
I
the
might make it.
terracotta.
I might make it taller. Well, I might be able to substitute terracotta with something else. Like maybe I could do a sand, like
Maybe.
sandstone. Could be cool.
Ooh, like a smooth sandstone? Maybe.
Yeah. But this might be my starter house. I might make it taller. Who knows?
Yeah, but I think that's about it.
Yeah, and then here's my. I made two of these this season. I got the one my house is
yeah.
made out of dark woods, and I got this one here is made out of light woods. That was supposed to house our animals, which I never got to.
Yeah, because, again, spawning issues.
Yeah, I just didn't want to deal with the hassle. I was like, well, now it's just for display, really. I might end up making a third one next season. Who knows?
Probably.
Because this is just a really nice horse stable.
Yeah, and we'll definitely, at some point, have horses next season.
Yeah.
Maybe, depending.
The back of it's kind of rough, but yeah. Who looks at the back anyway? It just kind of gives up.
Alright, so, shall we say goodbye to this season and
Yep.
step through the portal to nowhere?
That's everything. Yeah, who knows where it goes? We don't even know. That'll be all for this time, guys. We hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been me and Jimmy Gamer and Kota.
Yep. for the last time this season. Signing off.
Yep. Real quick, before we walk into it, I actually want to get a thumbnail. Can we do that real quick?
Is that not what this is? That's
Wanna
what
get-
I'm saying.
Let me get an image of... can you move for a second? There we go. I want to get an image of the portal layer by itself for a minute. I might use it for something else, who knows. But yeah, that's everything. This has been Friendcraft Season 2. It's really good to feel that we actually get to have an ending of this season and not just like,
I know,
oh,
like last season it's
over,
just like,
I'm sorry.
oh, we lost all the data, it was all corrupted, sorry.
I like this image here.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, are we gonna step in or keep stalling?
We're gonna step in.
Alright.
Bye, guys. Oh, wait.
Goodbye.
we got this.
Ah!
That's where it ends. Bye, guys. Wait, where did it take me?